Alright all, welcome to Bayonetta. Certain peacock-themed character, I don't recall, actually. So yeah, Bayonetta. It's been a while since I've seen anything of this game, but this is the first time I've been hands-on with it. It's something I've been wanting to play for a while, actually. If you're unfamiliar with Bayonetta, you are in for a ride, because it's from the same people who created Metal Gear Rising, Vanquish, and probably half of the lot that made God Hand as well, being Platinum Games on from Clove Studio. Uh, yeah, subtlety is not a word in this game's vocabulary. We do new game. Not be able to continue from your save checkpoint. Yes, it's fine. I was doing a little bit of a run with this yesterday, got carried away, played a fair bit. Not a massive amount, but, you know how it is. I enjoy myself a spectacle action game.
Long since erased from the records of time, there once existed two European clans who served as overseers of history for the powers that be. The Umbra Witches, dwellers of the darkness, and the Lumen Sages, controllers of the light. The clans paid each other great respect, and their efforts to maintain the balance between them defended the just passage of time. Yet one day, that balance was toppled.
Damn it, Quotebot, I'll sort you in a minute.
His clans fell into disagreement and stoked the flames of hatred against each other, resulting in an era of strife. The conflict between the Umbra and the Lumen threw all of Europe into a chaotic loop of battle, ambush, assassination, and casualty. It was truly a gruesome war. Despite the tremendous radiance of God shining upon them, the Lumen Sages were gradually weakened by the assault of the secretive Dark Witches. Years after the balance was lost, the war had ended in the Umbra Witches' favor. Their victory was short-lived. Fearing the witches' dark abilities, humans began to condemn the remaining Umbra. They launched the witch hunts, rounding up the battle-weary witches with little resistance and subjugating those who wished to continue the struggle. Human faith in the miracles of their god pushed the witch hunts further, and soon the Umbra Witches, keepers of the darkness, were extinguished from the earth. All but one.
Right, let me go sort the bot while you enjoy the opening cutscene, which certainly sets the pace for the game. Assuming it will not crap out when I alt-tab here. Oh, bollocks. Okay, give me a second. There we go. That should be back in a second now. Right then, here we go. Extremely off the rails. It's funny how every time that there's some sort of game about like heaven and hell, or like those sorts of aspects, it's always completely nuts, just like El Shaddai was. Except El Shaddai had marginally less stripping. Oh wait, never mind. Actually, no. You got your clothes punched off of you in El Shaddai as well. Actually.
It looks like Humpty Dumpty's taking his last fall. Even old Eggman the Destroyer gets scrambled in the end, right? You know, I still don't get why the hell you dragged me out here for these things. I just drop off the merchandise. Hey, bet you can't guess what today is.
I am the way to the city of woe.
Reading the good Lord's book ain't gonna do much. People been waiting for this asshole to get whacked for ages. Please. Hell, look around. There's no love lost for old Humpty Dumpty. But you gotta keep the outfit happy. We don't take care of him, they take care of us. And I prefer my shoes made out of rubber, not concrete. But hey, it's that kind of town. Without good-hearted souls like us to put these bastards 6 feet under, where'd society be? Of course, the pay's not bad either. Jesus, you really get into this shit, don't you? If it were me, I'd be praying he ends up barbecued. Or at least sunny side up. You can keep praying, but the only way this guy's meeting the Lord is if God's hungry for breakfast. Speaking of hungry, we done here? My kids are baking me a birthday cake tonight. Cute little fuckers, I tell you what. Well then, adios. What the fuck? They're here? For this douchebag? Ah! I hate this damn light. I can't see a thing. Oh! But they're there, ain't they? You hearing me? You can see them, can't you?
I see them. They are instruments of God, descending upon his heavenly rays to earth.
Oh my God!
Dear Lord, grant us guidance, and keep safe the souls of our loved ones for all eternity. tired. Let me tuck you in.
Oh, shit! Forgive me, Hitman! I didn't mean all that Humpty Dumpty shit! I swear!
Next time you want your hands on me, you better make sure I'm dead. Now move out the way.
Whoa, darling!
If it ain't my good buddy Enzo, how about you get out of here? You die, and I'm gonna have to go back in that hole chasing after the money you owe.
Do you naughty little angels deserve a good spanking?
Beautiful. Bayonetta.
Now, this is cheeky. Throwing me these cheap toys.
Don't worry about quality. I've got quantity. If you're just gonna watch, I'm putting you to the work. That was your last call. No more shots from me, Bayonetta.
As long as there's music, I'll keep on dancing.
My turn! After being told how to, of course. Oh really? That's how I do that, okay. Amazing. Oh, hello. This is going to become a very important button. Whoop! Whoa! Okay. Okay, I just wanna mess around with this a moment, actually. because it's a little bit difficult to get exact timing of when it wants you to dodge. It gives you a warning when the attack is coming, but the timing is always a little bit different, so you still have to pay attention to animations. Or so it feels, anyway. Shush you. Just attack me. Whee! Like that, for example. That attack is a lot more delayed, so... and that one's very quick. And that one didn't give me witch time. Whoop! Which is about to teach me about. Hi, Tactical. Play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. So yes, dodge at the last moment, you get witch time. This is a very important mechanic for this game because this game gets very chaotic. Ooh, that's a nice setup, okay. Alright, here we go. Immediately I get hit. Fabulous. What? I didn't even see a swing. I'm probably going to end up going kind of quiet with this, because despite the absolute chaos and power that Bayonetta has, you kind of need to pay attention, otherwise you get absolutely destroyed at times. One of those sorts of things. You know, Blush said the exact same thing about the Halos. Whoop! Ah. Nope. Need to find out what the inputs are to make those punish attacks and whatnot. Those are quite useful and quite fun. Guns! Do your thing. Ah, you're going to teach me about gun climax now, aren't you? Or whatever you call it. So yeah, hold an attack button, and I can keep shooting with it. Quite handy to think about what my next move is while Bayonetta keeps the combo going. Also, can I just say, gun heals is like one of the hottest things ever. Explosive T&T, what a name. Hello. Welcome in. Bullet climax. Do a sweep, and then I can shoot. Once activated, aim and fire at will, although it also works by just holding the button, it seems. Although if I do it with circle button, I use my feet instead. Which is significantly more fabulous. There we go. Oh, also benefit of that. I can attack someone else at the same time if Bayonetta decides to shoot behind her. Very good. What are you doing, you little shit? Okay, they just do like some sort of drill attack. very solid man being smashed through an iron gate, iron fence like that. Let me grab these shinies. And let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Is there anything around here by chance? Nah, I think it's just tutorial stage. Alright, let's get on with it. Oops.
Ah! Damn it, who did that? I just bought the damn thing!
Haven't you figured it out yet? There's no quarter for you in this world.
I like that with her facial expression there, she has a moment where her composure is broken, because she's genuinely like, oops, didn't actually mean to do that. However, there's no need to pummel on the car further. Oh, can't aerial dodge yet. I forgot that's an upgrade. Ouch. Excuse me, sir. Come on, get down here. Well, just come up there. Oh, this works. That went significantly worse than it did when I was messing around with this yesterday.
Rodan should be paying me for even touching these toys.
You have any idea how much this is gonna cost to fix? How the fuck do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
Engine still purrs nicely. Now, about this little thing you've been looking into for me, Enzo. Let's have a quick chat.
See? This is why I told you I was going home. I just got held up in the air by some invisible things, and you want an intelligence briefing? It never stops with you!
You keep bellyaching like that, and you're liable to wake Eggman from the dead. And I don't think either of you would like that.
Ah!
Catch you later, Bayonetta. Something tells me you're gonna need a rush on our special project before this shit hits the fan.
Wait, Rodan. What about Eggman?
Such a popular chap. I bet they hate him down there as much as you did when he was up here. We just need to make sure he won't come crawling back when they kick him out.
Nothing a flower bed can't fix. Fill her up.
You heard the man. Finish up in 5 minutes or you're walking home to your cake and candles.
What? Don't you leave me here!
Oh, I also love that the loading screen goes by so quickly, I don't even get a moment to mess around with the combos.
What a day! I'm screwed! Ah! It's gonna take every cent I earned on this charade to pay for the damage. I tell you what, if I could see them bastards that did this to my car, forget about it.
Enzo, the road. Pay attention to
How can you be so calm? You're still getting screwed in all this too. Of all the low-life scum in too deep in this town, I've never seen one get wrapped up in a fight with God's messengers. Dressed like a nun too. When you end up in the afterlife, that's not going to be pretty.
I can't help it if I like the little outfits. The toys are nice too.
Hey, 20 years ago, you woke up stuck in a casket at the bottom of a lake. All you can remember is that you're a witch. But now, you're stuck because you gotta sacrifice our halo-wearing friends every day or they'll drag your ass back down to hell. I know, I thought I got screwed, but being forced to slap around the divine for a living? That's really getting screwed.
If I needed a biographer, you wouldn't be my first choice. I see to the funeral. You get me the information I asked for. That was our deal.
Come on now! Look at my poor car! I'm working for free after this! At least let me get a drink at Rodon's before you start grilling me. The info I got is good. It's gonna get you close to finding the other stone in the pair and figuring out some of that lost past of yours. I swear. After jewels instead of cash, just like a girl. Jesus, can't you take a joke?
Enzo, someone's given you a present. Too bad. I can't stand bugs.
I do like that Enzo barely gets thrown around while the car's going side to side, so it just looks like they're doing like an old 80s cop show where they're just in front of a green screen.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, this is normal. Also, this is hilarious as a diorama. Man ejects, woman is unfazed.
You? What's the matter, Bayonetta? All that sleeping made you soft.
Right, let's try and learn a platinum this time, shall we? Alright, we're in slow motion. I don't need to dodge quite as chaotically. Here we go. So, as we make hits, we earn magical power, get full magical power with the pearls underneath my health bar there on the corner, and I can do a torture attack, which has all sorts of fun varieties. Off you go! Which I believe lore-wise, all of these devices that she summons were ones that were used on the witches during the witch hunts. Get down here. Fine, I'll go over here. You're willing to dance with me. Didn't do that right. What the? Oh, I see, you can just sort of shove me out of my combo, so I have to pay attention for that. Fair enough. Bonk. Normal things happening in a normal world. Camera, behave yourself.
Those assholes sure know how to get attention. Even perk the ears of the hotheads down home.
You don't say.
It's getting harder and harder to tell the worlds apart. Human world. Inferno. Paradiso. Who can tell the difference?
Even harder with Purgatorio in the middle. Fight long enough in there and you'll really lose sight. Why the sudden interest in metaphysics?
It's a balance, right? Even if some of them like messing around with the humans. We've all got a stake in the status quo. But people keep fucking around like this, the Book of Revelations is gonna look like Mother Goose. Heaven and hell are gonna go straight for each other's throats.
Heaven and hell can tear each other to pieces for all I care. I've got my own problems to worry about.
Something's up. Everything was a bit too bracing, and Enzo's tip makes the timing too perfect. This reeks of a setup. Someone in one of those lost memories calling you out. I got a little present for you. These babies are special. Built from an alloy the devil himself would kill to get his hands on. Don't break these, 'cause they're one of a kind.
Calling me out. I don't go in for strange offers. Then again, I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me. Maybe I should aim for something a bit more high class.
Pounding them down tonight, baby. Not to butt into your affairs, but I'm pretty sure you got somewhere better to be. The guys you're up against aren't the type to wait for you to finish a round. Enzo, her drinks are going on your tab, buddy. You deadbeat motherfucker.
I should have been a pole dancer.
Alright, still got some standard. Last time it was platinum on the first one and then gold on the second. Also, two things. Wait, two things? Well, your mandatory trivia reminder that the guns that Bayonetta held and complained about them being cheap toys were Ebony and Ivory, the two guns that belonged to Dante from Devil May Cry. Oh right, I keep forgetting about this. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. The frame rate is locked to 30 in the live action cutscene still, even though I've got, like, it turned off. I might have to go into config settings. I'm sure I can find something to unlock it proper. It goes to 60 when it's gameplay though, but, you know, we can do better. Right, anyway, angel attack. I earn bullets as I play stages, and then I get to shoot angels in a little shooting gallery thing to earn goodies. I'm bad at this. and because I don't know what I really want to buy, and probably going to aim to not use items much. 70 points? How the bloody hell do you earn that much? You know what, I just exchanged. I made a punch things. Well, punch things and shoot things, I was going to say, but yeah. The Angels' Metropolis. Now I have my proper guns, it's time to properly play.
I asked around, and some whale in Europe is trying to fence a huge rock on the black market. He calls it the Right Eye, saying it's part of some set called the Eyes of the World. Fits the bill of what you're after, don't it? Now, here's the funny bit. The stone passes around the halls of power for hundreds of years, vanishes, and then the black market goes white hot for the thing. But the seller wanted an arm and a leg for it, to the point no one could stomach the price. So back goes the stone. But not before everyone figures out where the guy is. You're gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet. I love sticking it to the rich. Of course, when you do, don't forget your old buddy Enzo stuck his neck out on this one. Slide me a few fuzzoles out of the rich guy's pocket for my troubles, right? Anyways, you better get going before the trail gets cold. Off to the middle of nowhere. Paradise of Europe. Vigrid.
Hold on a minute. She took... So rather than go from America straight to Europe, she flew from America to Japan, and then made a stop off in Russia, and then took a train from Russia to France. Damn it, disembodied voice. I was enjoying that music.
So, this is supposed to be paradise?
Will blend right in, I'm sure. A resident of Vigrid. It may be a part of their religious doctrine, but everyone's wearing holy vestments. As long as I'm in Purgatorio, I won't be able to intervene in their affairs. But that also means I should be able to get around this place without their interference either. So yeah, it's kind of like a plane of existence that she can... Wait. Oh nice, if I spin quickly I can make butterflies. Which yeah, speaking of which, notice something funky about her shadow. It's kind of what happens when you make a pact with a demon. Anyway, let's have a proper look around. Because there are goodies ahoy in the environments. And I didn't properly look around in the train station, I was kind of eager just to play some. Yeah, there we go, there's a good look at the shadow. Hang on. There you go, look at that. Oops, wrong button. Seems the security system's been tripped. As long as I remain in Purgatorio, I should be able to evade detection via normal sensors. I mean, something just set it off. If it wasn't you, then. I'm unsure. I'm pretty sure the game will go into some lore about it, so I'll wait until the game reveals it before I just info dump. Anyway, door. I'm sure that's a perfectly normal thing in that lady's day to just suddenly see a wall suddenly start caving in like that. There's a hole in this iron door for something to be inserted in. I wonder what you'd insert into a door. Anyway, down here. Whee! Yeah, it's one of those kind of like sort of, fantasy modern, you know what I mean? Like, what's the name of that sort of aesthetic? Oh, hello. Mandragora root. Oh yeah, I can just duff him up with a key, because why not? Bonk. Yes, I will RP walk whenever possible. Hey, pure platinum. All it takes is a key. A Voyage Toward the Truth. I didn't actually read these. Let's have a look at these. Oh yeah, I actually took a glance and it's a lot of text, so let's go. I know, right? The woman has so much swagger, it's fabulous. A Voyage Towards the Truth. I've been a journalist now for over 20 years, always aiming for the guiding light of truth, always pushing forward. I believe that communicating the truth is the core tenet of all journalism, chasing it until my legs turn to rubber and the truth is burned into my retinas. But my journalistic career has hit an incredible wall, and I must confess that I've been crushed under the weight of the path I've travelled. It all began upon seeing beyond the stone-chiseled history of the old European city of Vigrid, and past the deep scars time has left behind. The passing of history has always been overseen by a select few, and they have left memories of a time stained with blood. This fact is integral in understanding the big picture, but it also causes one to hesitate before becoming involved in such a dark history. Treading down this path I believe so firmly in means I cannot afford to lose faith in my convictions. It may also mean that my life is put into jeopardy, however. I hold deep within my heart the hope that even after my soul has left this body, as long as these notes, my proof of being, are passed it to the right man, future ages will come to know the truth. They say that some things come at the cost of your life, but to me, truth is my life. In this age filled with lies and deception, I forever pray that truth will shine its light on the path of righteousness. Antonio Redgrave. I glance over and the first thing I see is D's nuts, thank you, Cube. Unsure what I missed. Right, anyway. It's a set of 2 crystal statues, but one is in pieces. It's been destroyed in an unnatural manner, as if in a fit of rage powered by deeply held grudge. This is normal. Wicked Weave. Wicked Weave techniques use your hair as a conduit to summon forth demonic entities. Connect these techniques to punch or kick combos for a devastating finish. Gentlemen. Where's the other guy? There you are. I pushed the button! How dare you! Yeah, platinum still. I'll take it. Fabulous. Right, these statues are kind of funky. Lumen Sage and Umbra Witch. When their powers meet in a test of strength, the lightning released will be your test. If you wish to walk upon water, prove your mettle by dodging the lightning in a single hair's breadth. Oops. Whoop! Rise 1 vitality instantly when obtained. Oh, okay, it's just to help pick me up. Very good. What the? Take me with you, thank you. Lift power by magic. Humans would be unable to power this device. They're probably completely unaware of the ruins that lie beneath their feet. But they seem to be aware of the floor suddenly opening up around them, and they're like, what the fuck? Now I think about it. Anything hidden around here that I should know about? Butterflies. Seems not. Oh, right, if I do... if I do the dodge so many times, she just backflips into the Jacko pose. Can I hold that if I hold the button, maybe? No? Okay. Wicked Weave makes you immune to bed hair. I don't know, like, Bayonetta must have some kind of supernatural hair care routine, because she's literally wearing it as her clothes.
I knew it. This town's teeming with heaven's little helpers. It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
And your point is?
Some places in this world are closer to Paradiso or Inferno. The rat hole of the town you and I live in is close to both. But the Vigridians, they got a special air about them. They're closer to Paradiso than anyone should ever be. And that shit just plain creeps me out. I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here and score me some halos. These stupid rings are worth a fortune back home. Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me, and I'll hook you up.
Another one looking to line his pockets. I'm beginning to see why Enzo is so fond of you.
Real cute. But let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here to watch my handiwork in action. So don't get any bright ideas about coming to me for help.
No, you get one thing straight. I'm not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns. If you get in my way, I will... How do the Americans put it? Oh yes, bust a cap in yo ass.
Right on, baby. Right on.
Oh, that's some quality script right there. Alright, let's take a nose in, just have a look.
You here for business or pleasure? Either way, I'll hook you up.
The symbol grace is only the hottest of the hot items in my shop. If you're not sure what to go after, look for a face you can trust. Alrighty. So what do we have in here? Alright, weapons aren't available yet because we need to do a thing for that first. All sorts of items, which... wait, these are upgrades, right? Made by Matriona, a witch from the Principality of Moscow. This brace allows the user to call upon the strength of the demon to which they are contracted and divide themselves into multiple beings. Faced several foes at once during battle, her exploits have recently come back into vogue, leading her to become the model for the Russian Matryoshka folk dolls. to achieve the effect. Oh, so I push both buttons and I just do an instant dodge, do I? Huh, okay. So yeah, various ability upgrades, it seems. I won't go through all of these right now. What's the ones that he's recommending? Which time will be instantly triggered, expending magical power when the wearer is attacked. So those who had trouble grasping the finer points of witch time. Oh, it's an auto witch time as long as you've got magic for it. Okay. And what's this do? Indian goddess of destruction, said to have been crafted by the witch Yaxi while serving the empire. Legend states the braces have the power to repel enemies' attack. Push L in the direction of the enemy the instant you're attacked. Oh. So parry kind of more like Risings then, huh? Or actually a parry rather than a dodge. Vijayanagara Empire? No, I don't know. Some places pronounce J's weird. Like how people keep calling Jamie Jaime in Street Fighter. Items, so health items. What does this do? Attack power. Oh, okay. Better defense. Recovers magical power. That's a res. Who is people? I don't know, I just like, a lot of streamers, whenever they say Jamie, at least really in the early days of Street Fighter, just kept calling him Jaime. I know Max Dude kept on doing so. Even while the game was going, Jamie, to him. Max is probably memeing, yeah. I think Villy also still calls him Jaime as well. I assume Spanish pronounces J as H. I think it is also a thing in... like, for a name like that to be pronounced in... Mandarin, I think? Wait, Mandarin? Am I confusing that with... I don't know, I'm bad at language. I think this increases the limit of your magical power. Alright, anyway. Right, let's just let the game rock, and I will come and deal with this when I need later. Right. Unicorn Horn. Concocting compound used by witches is useless by itself. Concocting compound? What am I doing here? Huh? Oh, I need so many of them to fill the thing. I can see the little... Look, there's a little bit of a green there. So I need so many of these in order to make a concoction of whatever it is I'm doing. Okay. And I don't know what this is about. Alright. I'm sure it'll make sense later. Anything in the bin? No. The Crystal Witch and Sage. Within Vigrid City, there are many great structures built long ago by two clans, the Umbra Witches and the Lumen Sages. Amongst them, all have a sun and moon duality, evidence of a peculiar outlook towards the universe. The witches representing the moon and the sages representing the sun, burned into the fabric of the city in various ways. One of these structures, a pair of statues crafted from high-quality crystal known as Belestian Crystallos, featured both a witch and a sage. The statues appeared to hold some sort of special significance. According to ancient records, they were created to aid in the training of the art of overseeing time, a skill only the two clans were capable of practicing. That also served as the key to locking something away from public view should the clans feel the need for secrecy. However, the exact details of this art are unknown. Now the city, scarred by the tragic witch hunts of the past, have seen many of the statues depicting witches destroyed or heavily defaced. Even these beautiful crystal statues were unable to escape the calamitous fighting. The historical ruins also seems to be used as a recreation area for the townspeople. I mean, yeah, fancy places like this is definitely good for recreation. Oh, I've been 30 FPS'd.
What?
What? I did not mean to activate climax there. Alright. That's better, that's what I want. Kick him! Whoop! Get rid of the little ones first. Whoop! Save the torture attack, see if I can do something fun, or interesting, or different. Wasn't sure when it was actually going to swing, 'cause it's like readying. There he goes. Actually, you know what? In the thing with you, I can earn more pearls. Oh, just a bigger Iron Maiden for you, fair enough. Bonk. Hello, sir. I suppose Beloved is a better name than Applaud. I'm shooting this man with a trumpet. Whoop! It always makes me funny that the giant dog thing makes an elephant roar. That's alright. Is that what I said? Alright, my bad. Probably both. A golden LP featuring the crystallized voices of angels, some sort of silhouettes drawn upon the surface. Hello, gentlemen. Bonk. Bonk. Right, I spy things up here. Broken Witch Heart. Piece of a Witch Heart. Gathering 4 of these increases the limit of your vitality. Oh, what's that? Bait gecko. Purple-shaped gem that contains magical power in crystallized form. Revives 1 magical powers when obtained. Oh, so it's a pick-me-up for my my magical doodad. Wait, can I just shoot the door into submission? No, I have to punch it. Requires a physical touch. Yeah, I will strut my way into the next cutscene.
What are you doing? Let's go.
I love that they're so aggressively posh as well. It's fabulous. Speaking of being fabulous. Whoop. Whoop. This is a difficulty I was having with this guy yesterday as well. The bosses don't seem to do a chime for their telegraph for their attacks, and then it's kind of difficult to tell exactly what is an attack motion and what's not. Just something I need to get used to. Like that, for example. There we go. So it's not the head I had to dodge, it was the tail. Not sure what I was supposed to do there. I suppose I could jump over the head to get out from the center. Ah, too early, because I'm reacting to the head, not the tail. Alright, bye. Eats 2 of my sisters and leaves. Rude, honestly. Yeesh. A witch's brew. I've discovered the existence of something called alchemy. It's the deconstruction, combination, and reconstruction of everything. Metal, flesh, even spirit. If one understands the logic of the age, alchemy is a prime example of the era in which it was developed. Although lesser known is the fact that alchemy is an offshoot of the witch's secret art of concoction. Concoction was only practiced by the Umbra Witches clan, and the materials, amounts, and methods used were never shared outside of the clan's inner circle. However, in the chaos of the witch hunts, some details were said to have slipped out, including the knowledge of the primary mixing compounds: baked gecko, unicorn horn, and mandragora root. Also hidden was their role in controlling defense, offense, and vitality. LAC color coordinated, and then you can make you can try and go for an item you're after based on what you put into the mix, eh? It's been discovered that correctly combining these items may result in the creation of various useful compounds. These materials are obviously no longer in existence, and even if they still existed, outside of being a member of a witch clan, one would have to take out a contract with a dweller of the netherworld to obtain these rare items. In case of emergency, the witches placed these materials within Purgatorio, a realm caught in between the Trinity of Realities, in which these items are said to remain. When creating a concoction, the correct procedures, amounts, and combinations are absolutely essential, and the art is not for the inexperienced. Oh wait, hold on, whoa, what was that? Wait. Oh, I can... Wait. No, hold on. Wait. Details. Okay. Hang on. Ah! I have a list of stuff I can put in now. Okay. Wait, so... I see. So I need 10 of each to do... Okay. Alright. I gotcha. Oh, he's back. Wait, that's not the same guy, that's someone different. I pushed the button, but too late. Okay, I can't dodge cancel out of Okay, so if she's in the middle of doing something like that, I can't seem to dodge cancel out of it. Hang on, let me try again. Oh no, she does. I don't know why she wasn't doing it just then. Because yeah, I thought that was a thing, that she can just cancel out of anything, any action. Because that's the type of game it is, but it wasn't working there for some reason. Oh, hello. I pushed the button. I was inside the hitbox as it began. Munch, munch. The elephant roar is so funny. Because it's not even distorted or anything, that's just like a raw elephant sound. Oh right, I can go back to areas and initiate another battle, can't I?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack!
I am never waiting for this.
Ready, fire!
I'll do my best. I don't know how to... Come here, you. No. Wait, that guy. Okay. And, you. It's over so quickly! How are you supposed to earn 73 points? I didn't even earn 30. Vigrid, City of Deja Vu. path that motorcycle's more extreme than Lara's.
Fancy bumping into you here. Out to find some answers about your past, are we?
You've quite the familiar face, and using the same powers. But you'll have to forgive me. Do we know each other?
Same powers? Don't make me laugh. Your little dip in that lake has left you a bit rusty.
Yeah, you seem to be missing something.
I've been high and dry for 20 years now. The only rust on me is from the lack of any real challenge. Perhaps you're up for the task.
You've already disappointed me. This is a moment I've long desired. But you've forgotten your destiny and wasted the past 20 years.
You're right. I do seem to be having trouble remembering things of late. Would you be so kind as to take it from the top?
2 overseers, the eyes of the world. They are the power behind everything.
John, as heir to the clan, the time has come for you to prove your right to fight under the Umbran name. You may select opponents of your choice.
Then allow me to face the outcast.
None. Healing Kiadagat. The child is of impure blood. Challenging her would be a violation of our tenets of faith.
It would not be the first time we faced each other.
Kiard?
Will you face me in this hallowed arena?
Well, if I must. But I pray you've got a little something for me in return. You know, I'm very fond of stuffed animals.
When the moon shines bright in the sky, face the wall and press A to witch walk. Well, so yeah, shooting a witch isn't really going to work. So I just gotta slap her up. I think she's kind of like Jetstream Sam as well. I don't think she likes it when I heavy attack her. Yeah, see? She just parries it. Do you care if I do this? No, she doesn't give a shit. I just gotta keep her in an actual punch combo. Where'd you go? There you are. Whoops. Ow. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Hello. Ow. Bonk. Oh, that's nice. I was wondering what the visual was when you slap somebody. It's a hibiscus. Cute. You can tell these things will probably be annoying because they giggle like children. Whoop! I was in the middle of a dodge animation, I swear. Whoop! No, it's short. Up you go. I'm just gonna shoot everything. Why not? Bonk. Stepping on him with your heels is always a good way to finish him off. The bird glows. Yoink! Oh, I thought I was pushing button to get description. Never mind. An unknown metal wall. Within Old Vigrid, many ancient stone structures have been preserved, being developed further as they are repaired, lending the town a peculiar sense of the historic. Modern architecture has also taken hold in Vigrid, starting with the central station. However, it is all to give form to the sacred institution of the ancient sages. The architecture gives us a glimpse into the people's deep sense of respect for their past. This town of old and new still keeps within its bounds several strange things that the modern man struggles to make heads or tails of. For instance, dark green barriers made of an as-yet unknown metal seem to block certain alleyways. Their shape, comprised of many complex bricks, impedes one from proceeding down the ancient paths of the city as though they were a rejected visitor, even though it seems these paths saw everyday use in their distant past. I may claim this material is as yet unknown, but in reality I haven't a clue regarding its composition. It's harder and heavier than anything a human is capable of moving, or so I've summarized from examining its chilly surface. Pushing one's ear against the wall, the sounds of the other side reverberate and echo within, resounding throughout the inner workings of the wall, as if a glockenspiel was playing scales. I've never seen a metal like this, but many of the walls within the city are made from this material, and from the cliffs, one can see an enormous monument constructed from the same mysterious matter. Wonder why these lost witches and sages scattered these walls around the city. Yes, cities around the walls, yes. I mean, I would imagine it is mighty inconvenient, especially if you got a business on this street, then you're kind of cut off from the rest of the city. Or maybe no one lives in this area anymore. Pose. Even a short examination of this wall shows there isn't a way through it. Perhaps if I unleash some temporal witch power on it, my situation would certainly improve. I was a little bit confused about this for a moment, and then I realized, oh, there's these back here. Oops. Whoop! Who's there? Vigrid streets. Well, I guess the fact that there's no dudes walking through that alley means that it's just an abandoned part of the city then, I guess. Even though there's, doors and garages and stuff. Get it. That guy seems to be having some bench trouble. Fabulous.
Do you believe in fate? Fate brought us here together, and it will never tear us apart.
Saved it. I know the physics of that just slipping back immediately is good.
Fuck! Where'd that bugger go?
Most angry guy in a gas mask.
Sayonara. Fleur de ciré eau de parfum. Such a wonderful floral bouquet. With its subtle hints of rosemary. You know, in the language of flowers, rosemary equates to remembrance. Which doesn't quite equate to you, now does it? Bayonetta. Will you stop that?
That little Bayonetta was a nice touch. Seeing you here, I suppose it wasn't the only one. You've certainly bloomed, haven't you, my little Cheshire puss?
I'm not your pet. The name is Luca. A name you'd better remember. Damn it! Wait! You can't just run away from me like that! I know what I saw that day!
This woman has legs for days, and this guy's standing taller than her, I just realised.
I know all about your kind. Sure, my colleagues laugh at me for chasing fairy tales, amongst other things. But I know they're real. I know the truth. The smell. It's the same smell that clung to the air the day my father was murdered. Which means I'm right on your doorstep, Bayonetta.
I'll let you in on a little secret, Cheshire.
The name is Luke.
You need to hone your sense of smell, my dear.
There's no rosemary in the perfume. After all, rosemary's a demon repellent.
Oh yeah, I have a pole. In you go! Bonk. Oh, that was a bit rude. Oh right, I don't have aerial dodge. I need to get that. Oh, I see. I held him in place and dropped a tombstone on him. Whoop! Kick him. There we go. I pushed R2, I swears it. Get down here. Good. I'm trying to move and I keep accidentally activating bullet climax. Bonk. Ah, no! Shit. No, piss off, demons. I'm not ready. Wah! That was fast. Bonk. Oh, excellent. Okay, let's get rid of you immediately. Because the next hit I am dead, so I need to try and keep an eye on everybody. Like that! Wait. Oh, I took that hit. Uh-oh, okay. So now next hit I'm dead. Yikes, 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 yikes. Oh, that's it. Okay, barely alive.
You only run away so fast because you've got something to run from. Me! But you can't escape me forever.
This game is going to ruin my thumb. I can feel the stress already. Doink. Notes on the topic of magic. 1. The word witch usually conjures up images in our head of an old woman using strange magic, but peruse the history of Vigrid and you'll find a vastly different picture of incredibly brave women who once inhabited the area. They were known as the Umbra Witches. While these witches are said to have manipulated magic, there remains very little recorded history to back these claims. Yet, they shared many powers with their opposing counterparts, the Lumen Sages, and from their records we can gather a better view of what magic entailed. As overseers of history, they possessed the ability to literally see everything in an instant, also known as temporal control. Chaos control! This technique sharpened all of the 5 senses and pushed one's emotional energy to its very limits. It is a world where a falling drop of water can become a crown, and a hummingbird slowly and elegantly flaps its wings. Temporal control is not just simply being able to recognize this world, it also enables one to boost their physical abilities to move freely within a single moment. Temporal control requires a sound body and mind, and complete grasp of spirit energy. While quite similar, the witches and sages each practiced this art differently, leading to different names for their respective techniques: witch time and light speed. Witch time, it seems that the witches on this earth fell victim to our world's passage of time and vanished into the abyss of eternity. I read that with not the correct pacing, but whatever, it's fine. Anyway, the demons of hell are kind of reaching out for me. Can we sort that? I remember there being another goodie somewhere, I swear. Okay, that's magic. That's more magic. Need to torture some more cherubs or something, I guess. That's even more that's big magic. Nothing to see here, just a floating car. Whoop! Uh-oh. Whoop! Enchant. I may die immediately to these things because I'm on no health. I knew it. Go on then, Turtle, get your clip. I forget that when they introduce new enemies, they have a habit of throwing an attack out immediately, so I need to be ready with R2. Whoop! Alright, come on then, try that again. What? Ooh, that was swish. There you go, death into pure platinum. So what do you mean I insist? I know you were going to do it otherwise. Since I've happened so much lately with, Hollow Knight and whatnot. More than platinum. Yes, there is pure platinum for if you absolutely perfect and don't take damage. If you take a bit of damage, you can still earn platinum, but pure platinum is for no damage as well. Notes on Magic 2. In the rigorous pursuit there are magical arts, one method is said to have caused countless deaths during training. Witch Walk. To the Umbra witches, it seems Witch Walk was truly indispensable. Taking their power from the moon, this band of witches were able to draw on the power enchanting qualities of moonlight to exude high-level techniques. However, records state that Witch Walk was powered by a pact with a particularly powerful demon, who would grant the powers to break gravity's bonds, and not by the more common moonlit source. As no further records remain as to the nature of this technique, any more hard facts remain unknown. However, by looking at the traces left on the buildings around Vigrid, one can make some further assumptions. The traces are, in fact, footprints left on the surfaces of the wall, in stiletto heels every time. They blend into the city so well that you almost never catch a glimpse of them at first glance. In fact, those without knowledge of Witch Walk would probably never notice the footprints' presence. Amongst the dirt and scars on the surface, there are many buildings in Vigrid where footprints sporadically continue along their sides. This must be none other than proof that these magic practitioners were able to literally walk on walls. Many of these buildings where the witches have left their mark are truly strange. There are doors in unbelievably high locations, or the building may lack a path to its entrance entirely, rejecting all intruders and and living a life of solitude. Witchwalk was not just a training technique for the Umbra Witches, it was a shield that protected their way of life. Which made life really, really difficult when you went out to get the groceries, but then the moon was covered up by clouds. Fuck this bin. Oh, hello. Where'd you go? There you are. I can't tell where the attack is. Alright. Oh, I can double jump to still avoid, that's alright. Oh. There'll be none of that, thank you. Straight in the bin with you. Nice. What? Oh, it counted the previous fight as well, I think. Thinking of, actually, can I go back and initiate another fight? What the hell was that? Wait, was that if I go sideways? Okay, so if I go sideways, I do a Dark Souls roll. Not quite as elegant, but okay. Oh, hello, what's that? Enter the Alfheim. What's this? We're at the end of where I played up to, by the way. Is this a arena? Arena challenge. Looks like it. Limited kicks and punches. Defeat all the angels before time expires using a limited number of kicks. A lot. Oh god. Can I shoot? I can't shoot. Okay. Ow. I think I fucked. What? Oh, I need witch time to extend the time limit, do I? Okay, I think I see how I'm supposed to do this. Ah, not enough. Okay, I do that a little bit better. I still earn halos for it, though, after failure. That's alright. I cut that one off a bit early. Wait, I took damage. Whoops. Oh, get off me. Wait. So if I get grabbed, it's just game over immediately. I guess because if I get grabbed, that means I get an attack that isn't a kick or a punch. So it's like disqualifying me for that. Ah, not quite. I cut a couple off too early. Okay, I'm not bothering with this right now. Interesting, though. So if I wander backwards far enough... No. I was wondering if I came backwards, it would initiate a another squad to duff up and get some more halos. Because there's a couple missing thingamajigs on the first chapter, so I figured that's what the case would be. Can't land. About the Umbra Witches. Witches were ones of talent. That is my impression after years of exhaustive research into the Umbra. The word witches triggers within us all prejudices towards the paranormal or the supernatural. However, in this ancient city of Vigrid, the magical arts were a systematic form of scholarship. Of course, what I have learned about witches will be labelled as fraud by the world at large, or undoubtedly dismissed as nonsense. I'll begin these notes with items I have confirmed to be absolute facts in regard to the witches. Due to the lack of contact with the outside world, we often feel that witches were often a strictly hereditary order. However, this was not always the case. For one to become a witch, one must first and foremost possess incredible spiritual energy. Those with the power could become witches despite being of low birth, and without power would be forced into secular life, regardless of any blood ties to a witch clan. Naturally, children born within a clan were often quick to grasp the concept of magic due to the environment around them, allowing their innate abilities to bloom at a much earlier age. Coming to grips with this concept must have inspired one to further hone their spiritual energy. These children were able to participate in extensive drills with other witches, and only those who had shown great promise and achievement were able to take their witchly vows prior to passage into womanhood. The exact nature of spirit energy remains unclear, although recognizing the existence within oneself and refining this talent further was the one true path to produce a witch of great ability. You're a witch, Bayonetta, and a thumping good un. Alright. You know what, let's get this over with. In you go. What? Bonk. Beautiful. Broken Moon Pearl. Please for Moon Pearl. Gathering 2 of these will increase your limit of magical power. Swish. Actually, before we go forwards, how about... Actually, no, I need more halos before I drop in there. I've got those LPs I need to drop off, but we'll do those in one batch. Whoop! I RP strut.
Who's there? You've played enough hide and seek, my scurrying little friend. Just a child? What are you doing running around Vigrid? You're certainly not dressed in your Sunday best.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words,
Oh yeah, I should be ready with R2 at all times, shouldn't I? Damn it. There we go, I got one. Okay. Aha! I apparently missed that last time. Oof! No, not yay! Bronze! Oh! The funny fight on PS3, if you skip the cutscene, it loads in bit by bit. I was going to comment on that, how, yeah, this game's original release was PlayStation 3 era. And there's always a funny uncanniness to a game of that era working on a PC and being completely smooth and flawless. You know what I mean? It's like, this game was never intended to run this well. Oh god, I keep forgetting. I hate. Mystery, get him, get him! Fucking shit, kill him, damn it! I suck. The town might be on fire. The burning ground.
If I was your child, I'd be an awfully ugly witch, wouldn't I? Yours is a face only a mother could love, and one I could never forget. If only I could remember where from. No quarrel? You're in no position to decide that. See, my infernal partners love my ability to eliminate your kind. I figure your sacrifice would shut them up for a while.
My R2 is ready. Oh god. Oh, you guys are too spicy. Right, I gotta get into witch time in order to actually be able to touch you. Can I at least swing weapons at you? Yeah, I can swing weapons. Okay, that works. Oops. Come on then. You know, how about we just time crisis this? Come on. Right, get rid of you. That's awkward. Again, timing's different on certain attacks. The chime came out and then the attack was immediate that time. Bonk. Oh, someone put something back in the box for me. Wrong button. I went to God Hand mode then, so I just spammed square. Oh, it's another bullet. Alright, fine, I'll take it. Anything up here I should know about? No. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. No touching. Well, goodbye. Damn, she even dies glamorously. Okay. Excuse me. Nope. Combo 0. Oh, I needed to actually slap them a bit, did I? Wait, are you done? Yeah, you're done, okay. I just wanted to have a gander here. No, okay, the camera does not allow me. Alright, fine. Oh, it's a bush. I thought it was a shiny. Uh-oh. You bring memories. Ugh! They delayed it. Oh my god, that happens instantly. Okay. Bonk. Actually, you know what? Come here. Where'd you go? There you are. Come here, you. Right. I need to get my fucking magic back, damn it. Oh, I need to roll that. And he does it again, okay. Ugh. Bonk! Oh, that's a circle. Wheels are so handy. Half a record? Yeah, I was gonna say, I did pick it up, right? Boom goes the pavilion. Couple ingredients. Funky staircase to someone's front door. Oh, nice. Whoa. So what's down here then? Ah, the bridge has been destroyed. Alright. Couple ingredients though. Yeah, let's take a break from the chaos and go drop these LPs off, shall we?
Well, well. An Angelic Kim's Gold LP. Got your hands on something awfully rare, haven't you? That thing is the perfect bait to coax out some of hell's uglies. One note hits their ears, and a damn who's who of Inferno comes pouring out of the inner circles. Then I can use them to breathe life into what I make best. Weapons of mass destruction. Tell you what, you give me that record, and I'll order up something so fiendish, angels will cry at the sight of it. I'll just have to pop down to the tropics for a bit. So take a load off.
Somewhat, Geiger. I can kind of see what you mean with the little intricacies and stuff.
All done. He's a little rude, but he makes up for it with charm. Be nice to him, okay?
Oh boy. I can strap shotguns to my heels?
You got another angelic LP, huh? Hand it over then. I'm in a good mood, so I'll take care of it right away. This took a bit of pounding to shape, but the workmanship's solid. Now, go put this thing to good use.
Okay, let's have a look. Hey, I can afford the shotguns. Techniques, though. Okay, I think air dodge is very important, so let's do that. Dodge an enemy attack while in midair. Yes, please. Why do Platinum keep doing that? They also made aerial parry a separate thing. Breakdance. Do the splits and then spin your outstretched legs, and this lunging kick attack can also be performed in mid-air. Hold down dodge. Movement is possible during this attack. Let's give it a shot. God damn! And then we get a nice pose at the end. Excellent. Do I have iframes during that? I doubt it. But that's good for crowd control, though, definitely. Umbran Portal Kick. What's this? Press circle while holding... Wait, so... Okay, neat. So I do a dodge and instantly go into a little teleport attack. That's pretty sick. Witch Twist. Launch into the air with a spinning punch. Can also be performed in mid-air. Wicked Punch can also be summoned, depleting your magic gauge. Press triangle while holding dodge. Shoryuken! It's kind of like Ken's, oh no, Shepu Rapa he calls it, not Shoryuken. I think Heel Stomp is fairly straightforward. Slamming your heel into a downed enemy. Wicked Kick will also be summoned, depleting your magic gauge. When moving backward... Well, moving backward to forward, press circle. So, like... So hold on, I knock you down, and then I do... Oh, I see, hold on, can I do that normally? It's just it's not as powerful, because I have noticed she does that a couple times. Let me try. Charge into opponent short range of your back. Okay, so hold on, if I do... Okay, no it doesn't, okay, so... While moving backward forward, press triangle. And it's a quick way to instantly set up a two-way moving shooting attack. Neat. I won't get too lost in the fancy move source right now. However, I will take the shotguns for... No, I won't, because I am apparently a broke bitch. Never mind. Rodan's treasures. Alright. Accessories. I can't buy any of those either. I could do techniques, but I'll just save my halos for now. I was going to comment, like, speaking of, like, the design inside the Gates of Hell, I was going to comment how the patterns of Rodan's tattoos are strikingly similar to the God Hand. Whoop. Ah, time to move. Alright, wasn't expecting that. Has to be said. I pushed it too late. Oh well. Where am I going? Ah, here. Okay. Aha, I can double jump while on a wall. Oh yeah, it did unlock the gun, it just unlocked it for purchase. I need to move. They're going to change what button I have to push for that in the future, and it'll catch me off guard, and I'll be very upset. Umbra Witches, controllers of the Dark Power, the ways of their discipline were actually quite varied. Breathing, movement, medicine, and tactics were joined in the Middle Ages by training in the operation of heavy weapons, culminating in a circulum whose total breadth and intensity are hard to ascertain. This training forged both the body and the soul, honing each witch into a vessel capable of withstanding the rigors of the magical arts, and allowing one to begin to interact with other dwellers of the magical realm. This interaction with the world of spirits lies at the very core of magic. To put these dwellers of the magical realm into layman's terms, they most closely fit the common conception of demons. Developing demon-like powers, it seems this was one of the reasons these women were burdened with a sad fate, always living in history's shadows. I've been able to gain no further solid information regarding the magical arts, as the witch clan has long since been annihilated and their memory forgotten. The residents of this town detest them with all their hearts. To allude to their existence is quite the taboo, yet the key to unlocking the witch's mystery still remains. In Vigrid, the man held up by many to be a paragon of the faith, continues to seek out any remaining witches. Are the witches once thought to be wiped from the earth and still among us? If they are, how have they survived this long? What do they know? And where on earth could they be hiding? Finally, I've obtained scraps of a document that appears to lay out another elementary principle of the magical arts. I'm unable to decipher the writing on the document, but it seems to describe the martial arts technique known as dodge offset. I pray it will be of use to someone, so I have included it within these notes. Wait, dodge? By using to dodge while holding down the attack button, you can offset the current combo and continue it after the dodge. Ew! Example, while holding triangle, dodge with RT, then press circle, triangle. Triangle, then press and hold dodge with RT, press and hold circle with RT, then press triangle. I think I understand what it's saying, and it's a bit more complicated in text, but I think I get what it's trying to say. Uh-oh. Come on in. Come on then, boys. What? I pushed R2. Darn it. Fine. Want to be like that? Right, actually you. In the bin. That's a really hard one to charge, jeez. Didn't even kill him, fuck! Oh, evil dog with no armor. Damn it. Just throw a car at him. I am gonna die. No, I'm not. I'm fine. Ah, spicy floor. Spicy floor. You know what? I'll just shoot you then. My square button is ready. She shot a gap in the magma to dive through. You can't hide your secrets from me. Oh, hey! I love that. Source of a witch's magical power. The power of the moon. Nice. Extra orb. Oh, it's you assholes that I can't touch. Come on. Can one of you attack me so I can... That's better. Come on. Mate, this is getting awkward. Come on. Fine. Oops. I thought I saw a side path. Gate of Hell, though. Catacombs. Naturally. Right, let's get those shotguns and see how they fare.
Take care of my babies, will you? Some people may have a thing for the 45s, but to me, these are the real works of art.
A production version of the original Onyx Roses. Oh, so what's the proper ones then? So do I have to buy the guns before I am allowed to buy the sword? Is that what's going on? No, where's the sword then? Weapons. Accessories? No. It's not a treasure either. Where's the sword? I just realised. Ah. Oh, no, he's just given me the sword. Oh, no, he gave me the shotguns and I bought the extra pair for my shields. Right. Hold on, so I can put I can configure my hands and feet individually? I mean, I'm just gonna slap them on everything. Let's just see how that works out. Hell yeah. Upgraded from stilettos to knee-high boots, damn. Topics of Magic 3. I'm kind of more tempted to just gloss over these quickly rather than reading them, because he kind of uses a lot of fluff and kind of says the same thing multiple times. It's thought that these witches underwent strict training in order to master the various techniques. However, in truth, the truth is coloured by the fact that these witches left people awestruck and were greatly revered. True root of their power was none other than their ability to take unbelievably strong demon energy and bend it to their will, using it freely. The witches' direct contact saw them reaching into the hearts of Inferno's darkness and summoning the beasts that dwell there, drawing out their incredible magic and destructive powers. It was thanks to these powers that the witches boasted such awesome force in battle. From the Mavigridian religious perspective, those living in the human world find interaction with other realms to be incredibly difficult. Residents of Inferno also find it impossible to manifest themselves in the human world. This is why witches require some sort of catalyst to summon demons into the human world, channeling the spirit via this medium. The catalyst most often used by witches was their hair. It is well accepted that hair had many uses in the magical arts, and the witches called this use of their own hair the Wicked Weave. It was said to have been used not just to summon demons, but also to summon magical items, as well as forming the witches' uniforms. I would also like to briefly touch the despair these women must have felt. To gain the incredible power afforded to them, they were forced to trade their souls to the demon of Inferno. Within the Trinity of Realities, it's believed that the deceased find their souls sent to heaven in an endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. However, witches were met with only a single possible fate: death, followed by endless torment in Inferno. Once one had set foot upon the path of the magical arts, there lay nothing but the harsh reality that there's no turning back. Despite this fact, it was a path desired by a never-ending stream of believers. How these women captured so many hearts, minds, and imaginations remains unknown. Ancient portal-like object here. Maybe even more evidence of the town this ancient civilization created in the catacombs below. Alright. Oh, I have a thing still. I can't continuously chain attacks as much as I can with the pistols, but it's a stronger blast, I take it. So a faster method of using these shots, so... Oh, holding square still rapid fire, so I still have that option. But if I do this, for example, yeah, she only blasts once. That's still pretty sick, though. Neat. Okay, cool. Liquid is flooding out of the gate. There seems to be a completely different environment to the other side. Ooh. Paradiso. Big old hourglass up there. What's this about? A giant stone monument of a Lumen Sage and Umbra Witch. Strange objects floating in the middle as if it was being held up by some force. Can I touch it? No? Okay. Lever? Oh my god, woman. I have an hourglass. Oh, she carries it very delicately. Look at that. There's a heart over there. Tar. There's a bullet over there. Oh, I can't double jump while I've got this out. So what does this do? The strange hourglass able to turn back the sands of time. What once was broken is now whole again. What if that power stays true in the other dimensions as well? I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. Let me just have a sniff around for any other goodies. Do you transport me? Okay, here. Let me sauntily pull this lever again. Oh, very good. Alright. So I gotta carry this back to the portal without dropping it, I assume. And then we can fix the bridge, basically, is what you want. Can I get down from here? Oh, I can get down from here, okay. Whoop. Oh, wait a minute, there's something over there. Can I make that? Oh, wait. Oh yeah, I can make that. Right, what's this over here, though? Is that another arena challenge? And if so, is it annoying? Oh, for God's sake. Okay, I gotta go fetch it again. Yeah. Right, is this challenge also very specific? Because these might just be annoying to do rather than interesting at the moment. Which time disabled? Oh, I can do that, no problem. Okay, big attack for the big man. Excellent. Oops. Oops. Ah, damn. Oh, that's a bit rude. Okay. Right, I noticed in the top left I have limited hits. Okay, I can do this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna save the torture attack for the other guy. I'm spamming circle! Oh my god, that's so hard to charge. Okay, that's a good start. Oh my god, you're aggressive. Okay. Shit, 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 shit. I pushed, I swear. Okay. Okay. You know, have another one. Camera angles. Ooh. Yeesh. Right, so there must have been more of these hidden. Okay, because that actually gives me an award, so there must have been more of these hidden in the previous stages I didn't see. Okay. Right, now let's go and pick up the MacGuffin again. Oh, wait. Oh, I can just walk wherever in the water. I was thinking, yeah, like, the stone surface underneath didn't seem to dictate where I could walk, so... Very good. Yep, I'll take this and I'll be on my way. Whoop! I see you over there. It's a piece of an LP. That looks like a whip. Oh, I thought, I thought the bridge was going to collapse still. Why are you attacking the cherub, Bayonetta? Oh sweet, I can use the shotguns on the thing, that's fun. What? I'm fighting something, I got hit while I was being cutscened, that's rude. I didn't react quick enough to pressing torture attack, I tried. These platforms are very suspicious. No? Okay. Just Analondian architecture, fair enough. I thought she was just going straight in the lava for a second. Wait, so if I'm fast enough, am I able to get up there and there's a goodie, maybe? I reckon that is the case. Never mind. Oh, I see, you're telegraphing an attack. I thought an angel was summoning there. Ow. That was weird. Oh my god. Nice. Because only a small heal. Alright, fine. I won't look a horse in the mouth, or whatever the hell the saying is. Oh, thank goodness the moon is shining right now. I'd be completely screwed otherwise. Oh, and it conveniently fades at that exact moment. I know, maybe that's Madama Butterfly doing me a service. Madama Butterfly being the demon that Bayonetta has a pact with, by the by. Okay, no, the town is actually just on fire. Alright. The old Colosseum. In Vigrid's long, protracted history, there was once an enormous Colosseum built facing the sea. It remains today largely intact. According to record, the Colosseum was used not for martial contests or other games, but as an altar for the worship of one of the era's gods, a being known as Fortitudo. Even today, as the Umbran functions of the city move to Isla del Sol, the Colosseum holds a special place in the religious beliefs of those who worship the Laguna. Even though the winds of time have long since destroyed the road leading to the structure, forcing a treacherous passage through the cliffs, the stream of those making the pilgrimage to the Colosseum is endless. Madame Butterfly is the harehead used to chew big enemies, right? No, that's just some sort of that's just a monster demon of hell that she summons. You can see traces of Madame Butterfly in the forehead. You can see like her face there as a sort of like a thing of, yeah, like this is where the power is coming from. But I think she's just straight up like that's just some monster that's like on Butterfly's leash or something, maybe. Because I believe you do summon Madama Butterfly herself in Bayonetta 2 and 3, but she doesn't make a proper appearance in this, she's just a lore piece. Well, I suppose technically she does make an appearance. Oh, hello. Yoink! Oh nice, I can have my shotguns in my hand while I strut. No, don't run, woman! You're breaking the cinematography! Silver? Ow! Damn, the final reward is harsh then if you don't do those extra challenges. Oh god, I gotta do Angel Attack again.
It's what you've been waiting for. Angel Attack! Ready, fire!
What? I tried to get the other thing though. Oh, there it goes. Cool. The black spaces for the extra challenges. I'm assuming so, considering I got a an award for doing one earlier. You know what, I'll just take a green herb. Tar. Yeah, I'm assuming so anyway. Because there was one that I didn't do earlier on, and I did the second one. Which gave me an award, so I'm assuming that counts as part of the stage's thingamajig. So if you don't do them all, you can't get pure platinum, I guess. Or maybe it just really is harsh based on the ones that you did do. Ooh, I think it's boss time. Like, proper boss.
You again? And here I thought I'd seen the last of you.
Fortitudo.
I'm sure you'll be more than hospitable to me this time around. I'm sorry. I forgot to mention one of the reasons I hunt your kind. You're much too ugly not to put out of your misery. Flock off, Featherface.
Oh, I see. That's what that is. So yeah, I was going to mention that... Okay, so I do need to wait for the heads to come closer. Yeah, so she's gone into like a boss mode sort of thing, where she's put her hair into this nun veil sort of shape, and it's just making me straight up summon Madama's fists straight off the bat. That's awesome. I was going to say, I think Bayonetta looks sick like this. I am struggling to get some witch time here. I need to do it later. There we go, that's what we want. What? Oh, I need to jump down and beat the shit out of him. I'm still going. I need to get up somewhere before he fucking destroys me. Come on, up we get. Oh, or you can just destroy it. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, his footsteps are just going to destroy me, so I need to get up high. Otherwise I'm going to die. Oh, there's an hourglass. I see it. There we go, that's what we're after. I can't reach. Okay, so it's not going to let me get some hits during this. I do have to get back up immediately. Okay. Come here, you. Yeah, that works. There you go, boys. Enjoy that. Can we not fucking cat pose in the middle of this nonsense and activate the hourglass, please, madam? Right, there we go. Oh! I'm fine. Oh, don't drop me down here. Game. That's a bit rude. Okay, waiting for this cutscene is a tad arbitrary every time. Ooh, can I punch the fireballs back at you when I'm in Witch Time? Is that what I just saw there? No, I have to attack the head. Can't attack the feet. Can't attack the feet. Has to attack the head. Just leaving. I need to get the hourglass. I'm extremely vulnerable down here. Give me that! Get cutscened, idiot! Oh, for God's sake. Okay, this back and forth of constantly having to set this up is kind of annoying. However, this is sort of working out. Oh, he is getting staggered. Nice. Okay, once he flies away, that's when I need to move, because he's going to blast the floor and I need to get up high now. There we go. What? Come here, you. There you go, second serving. Oh no! Oh, I recognize the attack now, my bad. I knew I was going to spoil the cinematics. Alright, take two. I pushed R2. I need to push earlier. Ooh. Okay, almost had that. I was trying to do the dodge thing. Here we go. Yummy.
So ugly when you're screaming. Explain yourself.
I need a new lollipop. Damn it! I could definitely do that better. And I may go back and do so, in fact, because once it started going, that was fun. Oh, for God's sake. I will make a fuss every time. Okay, that one wasn't so bad. Yeah, I'll just stock these up, honestly. If only to get rid of the overlay of the demons grabbing for me. Right, with a big boss done, I think that might be a nice place to stop. As much as I would like to continue right now, I feel the need for some more nibbles, so yeah, we'll call that a day. Am I allowed to go back to other stages? Chapter select. I can. Yeah, I can go and redo that if I want to. Neat. Alright, neat. Oh, and it shows, like, a key enemy that was introduced during that chapter. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, so, yeah, there's a thing about easy automatic, very easy automatic. So the game has an AI to help you. It will, like, auto-do combos. You just have to sort of put Bayonetta in the right position, push the button, and off she goes. I think there was also I think very easy automatic. I think they... I need to double check, actually, before I say that. Anyway, that will do. So let's return to title screen.
Bayonetta.
It's kind of amusing. If you leave it on the title screen for too long, it'll go and start auto-playing some spoiler cutscenes, you know, like they usually do. But, oddly, if you leave it alt-tabbed, it just stays on this menu. One of the first games to do that generated a lot of talk about game difficulty and accessibility. Neat. Yeah, I bet certain people were putting up a fuss about it, but no, this is exactly the kind of game where, yeah, let the player feel cool, let the player feel powerful, and let it do that for them if they're not able to keep up with the high demand that these kinds of games will typically put on the player, you know? That's super fun. Alright, is there anything else going on? No, nobody's doing anything. Right, well, I'll leave you off to wander into the realms of Purgatorio, then. Alright, I'm looking forward to doing more of this. Probably on the Saturday. I'll be busy tomorrow. When they did the same thing in Nier Automata, it was more calmly received, let's say. Oh, dear. Right, yeah, I look forward to doing more of this. Been a while since I've played a spectacle action game, and super fun. I'm glad I've got round to this at last. I'm trying to think what the other series. Yeah, Tomb Raider's on hold. I'll probably just go straight more into this on Saturday then. And yes, funny looking Silksong, eh? But I will do a break before I go into Silksong because everybody's going to be playing and streaming that. But also, I did just get done with Hollow Knight. Don't want to burn out on the formula too much. Right, so that's it from me. Thanks for coming along, and until next time, bye.